What's up guys, it's Crafted Fox, and today I want to show you my Minecraft server. So, if you don't know, I run a server called FoxShot, and basically it's a realistic creative server for Minecraft on the PC. So I just wanted to make a video giving you guys a tour of it, and maybe some of you guys may want to join it. Alright, so here we are. You're going to spawn in this building, and we have a couple portals here. To use the portal, you just right click the sign. So these go to different worlds like Naval Air Station Peril, which has an airfield also, and this is Utopia, and here we have Chioda. And I'm just going to show you guys that later, but first let's go over this world. So this is the main world, and here you're going to spawn in B Town, which is short for Beginner's Town. And here is where it all started with these 4 buildings here. They're like the first buildings that were ever made on the server. And we have a bunch of trains that run along. These are some Japanese EMUs, and the station is still under the works. And here is this is going to be a major train station. It's going to be elevated with many different tracks. And yeah, it's right now it's sort of a mess. There's like all types of trains. It's not organized, and it does not go anywhere right now. The tracks don't cut off. So we do need someone to help us with the track layout. Alright, so here is the suburbs of B Town, and this is mostly made by Hans. He built a lot of the houses here. And here's the gas station. It's pretty nice. There's a lot of military vehicles here because there used to be a military base right here, but it's not there anymore because no one really worked on it, and I plan to replace that. Alright, so here's the subway station. Going downstairs, and here should be the vending machines and the this is basically the entry point. You can go down this to reach the platform, and it's supposed to be like a New York City subway station, although it's not that detailed yet. It's still under construction. And we have a train here. It's made by Alex, and this train, it does go somewhere. It goes to space facility, I guess, made by Fast, which is another member of the server. So here's the main station. It's Space Center Station, that's what it's called. And we should be able to exit through here. There should be stairs that go up. And here's a nice station. Let's go through the doors. Here's some booths to buy your Metro card and other stuff. And here's the space station. Well, not space station, although they do have a space station. This is their space center, I guess, like NASA, SpaceX type of stuff. And I think this is some sort of a map. I didn't actually see that before. Parking lot. They have this massive building. I think he wanted to make it a visitor center. And this is pretty new. I didn't see this before. We just got voxel snipers, so I guess that's why it's there. Some terraforming going on. And here's a space facility so far. Alright, let's move on to somewhere else. So we're going to do /warp, which lists all the places that you can warp to. Let's warp to the port. So the port, it's not that much work done for this area, but we do have some sort of a container ship loading facility, like with a bunch of container things, and it's still under the works. We do have this gantry crane. I imported that. And there's supposed to be like a container ship here that just unloads or loads. Trucks moving around. We have some trains here transporting stuff. Alright, and then we got a fishing boat out there. Here's a port, and this is a ship that I'm working on, although I didn't do much on it right now. I hope to do in the future. It's the USS America, which is an amphibious assault ship, I think. And if we go down here, let me just warp to it. Warp train yard. There's gonna be a train yard if I kept on going. And this is basically a freight train yard. Although we do have passenger trains here, I will move them to a different facility in the future. This is just a placeholder. We have a bunch of trains. Some made by me, some made by Alex. And let's go to somewhere else. I think Yosef, he made Marina, and it should be down there. I did move it before to make room for all this. So let's see if it's there. So here's the Marina. So if you're a shipbuilder, you can add your own yachts just hanging out here. Here's my yacht. And yeah, it's still in the works. We hope to expand this ocean so far, because right now a lot of it's just grass. And let's warp to somewhere else. Let's go to Chioda. So Chioda is a city in Tokyo, and this is like one of the original stuff that was there. Man, there's a lot of bats here. What the hell? I don't know why there's so much bats. It's kind of creepy. They must have... Oh no. They're probably from under here and they've flown up. Alright, that's kind of weird. So this is Tokyo. We have a bunch of trucks there. Just temporarily. I think I was just placing vehicles on the street. But I'm trying to make a recreation of the city. We are looking for some builders, like, to help us make this place. And I'm just doing this based on like Google Maps. I think they have a 3D feature, so you can kind of see where the buildings are, and also Street View is very helpful. And let's warp to... where should we go? Let's go to spawn actually. Use one of the portals. Let's go to Naval Air Station Peril. So this is a map that I have already. You can download this for the PC Minecraft on Planet Minecraft. I have the file uploaded there, and there isn't anything changed from the original file. So this is the airfield. I'm just gonna go over this really quick. We have some V-22, Avro Vulcan, 295 Bear, random fighter I made, and this is B-52H here, C-17 Globemaster 3, and some warehouses. There should be a port nearby with all the ships that I have. I think I will make a tour video for this map in the future. This is right now just a quick glance over it. We have USS George Washington. It's a Nimitz class aircraft carrier, and here we have the Admiral Kuznetsov, which I made. I made a lot of videos on my old channel about this. I am still working on the boat, but it's really improved from what it started with. Here we have our like Burke destroyer, Bukuma frigate, and over here in this direction there should be a port. This is actually where I made the tutorial video for the gantry crane. So here's the port. We have a lot of car containers, and we have some gantry cranes. So if you just like want to look at this stuff, you can come on the server, warp to this place, and you can see all of it. And there is another area to this, but I'll show you that in another video in the future, because right now I'm just going over the whole server. Let's go to Sodor. Man, it's raining here. So here's Thompson Tank Engines, if you don't know what that is. And basically I'm gonna make a map that's like a recreation of the island of Sodor with all the railroads. I can't say that. It's gonna be like a model railway with all the stations and the landmarks. Although it's kind of hard to know where everything is and how it all fits together. I will figure out how to do that in the future. Right now it's just this small area that I'm doing. And also I'm gonna make my hometown. This is Flushing, and it's not much because I just started this like a few days ago, 2 days ago maybe. Just groundwork for the future. This is gonna be like an actual city, like based on real life. And what else? Old area. Nope, that's not the right place. Let's go to downtown. I don't think I showed you this. So here's downtown. If you just go south of spawn, here it is. This is also part of B Town, but it's more like an urban skyscraper-ish place. And here we have an L train. If you don't know what an L train is, it's short for elevated, and these trains run in Chicago. So here we have that, and it's still under construction, so this is not like the final product. So if you're not satisfied with it, it's okay, because we're still working on it. We have a bunch of plots here that's probably made by 3_7. I think his nickname is probably EOA, but sometimes I just call him 3. So here's the construction area, some taller buildings, not houses. There should be skyscrapers around here. Yeah, we have this famous building, I don't know what it's called, but it's in Manhattan. We have the Trump Tower here, just made for fun. And let's go over here. This is made by 3_7. And yeah, it's a pretty nice urban environment here, influenced by many different cities in real life. And here's a random thing that Alex made. Not sure if this will stay, like a random crash thing. Alright, let's go back to spawn. I don't think I showed you this. If you follow the spawn road, go down here, it's gonna be like this. This is one of the original buildings, construction. It's actually several buildings. It's made by Blue Man, and it's gonna be like this airport. Although I think he builds quite big, so we may have to downscale it. But this guy, he made this huge airfield basically. And there should be a plane around here somewhere. Man, can't render like everything at once, so yeah, here's some. I think these are some F-16s, but I will have to downscale them because they're kind of wide, honestly. Should be. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I think it's still under the works right now, but there was a terminal. I think it's down if you keep going this way. Yeah, it's still like in the rough stages, so definitely need some help working on this. He has some basic shapes. So I think this is like a giant terminal, and here's one of the planes that he has. And there is an interior, you could see. And let's go to another place. What haven't we gone to? Or Brooks? What is this? Oh, this is Suburbs. Let's see. Warp. Is there Warp 2? Does that exist? Oh, Utopia. I didn't show you that. So I guess this is the last world that I'll show you. And here's a world that I had in single player. I just put it on the server. Here we have one of the Dallas DART trains. And this is actually 5th Avenue in Manhattan, which is in New York City. Although I did not finish this, I built this like a long time ago. I have a bunch of vehicles here. And there should be an area here. Here was like I was experimenting, making elevated train. So this is not. I don't think I'm gonna work on this much anymore. We do have some stations. I don't know why I'm going this way. We should go the other way. There's another part to this map. It's actually a military base called Fort Hamilton, which is a military base for the Army in New York City. I think it's in Brooklyn. And here it is. I just built this off Google Maps. And we have a bunch of Oshkosh trucks, some Humvees. They don't have any tanks here because it's mostly just for the reserves, or basically I think all they do is just help with like disaster, like snow, like if natural disaster, they're gonna come and help you. Not so much for the warfare. It's still under the works, and I do have another place of significance that I'll show you, and it'll be the last stop on this tour. And here is my collection of vehicles, although it's not quite complete. Here's the entrance, and we have a bunch of vehicles here. We have buses and trucks, buses. So actually a bus depot in Flushing, so I may have to move that to the other world. And here is my giant vehicle collection. It's not complete because I haven't added everything in, but it has most of my vehicles, well, except trains. So yeah, I'm not going through all of them. I'm just gonna skim through. You can come on the server if you want to look at them. They're really nice. We got all sorts of vehicles like tanks, buses, trucks, firefighters, garbage truck, planes. We even have spaceships, helicopters, fighter jets, bombers. I have to update a lot of them though, but I think I have a pretty nice collection. Yeah, here's the spaceship things. We even have an attack helicopter. I think this is the A1Z Cobra. Or no, not the Cobra, it's the Viper. We have Seahawks. Alright. So that's pretty much it for the tour. That's it. I can't think of anything else to show you guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the server, please, if you want to, you could just come on. I'm here a lot, so if you want to be a builder also, you could just come on and talk to one of the mods or me, and then maybe you can be accepted if you are like a good builder, and you could show that. you can definitely help out. Basically, we just build anything that exists in real life. Although someone did make a TIE fighter, I think I'll just have a different world for that. But mainly we're about like making realistic stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next time.